Hello everybody, it's Beatle Dave. Remember, this is the channel where we do everything about the Beatles and record collecting in general. From time to time we do segments on other artists as well. So, stay tuned because usually there is something for everybody, although 90% of the time or 99% of the time is the Beatles. As the heading for this little video says, today we're going to look at a bit of a strange box that I've got. It's just called Rock and Roll, the Beatles and John Lennon. I've had this for many, many years. I think it was produced in the Netherlands, but I could be wrong on that one. So basically, it's the Beatles rock and roll album or rock and roll music LPs, and then John Lennon's rock and roll album done up into one LP. Box is a little bit tatty, held together with tape in places, but this is how I bought it. And I say I've had this since, I'd say, the mid-80s. It actually says it's stereo and it's on Sound Superb, which was sort of like an offshoot company of Music for Pleasure in the UK. But having said that, it's actually on Parlophone labels. And the catalogue number is 4M128-54084-85-86. So they are continuous catalogue numbers. So if any of you lot have ever seen this or you've got a copy of it, you just, if you want to leave a comment and tell me what you think about it. I think all in all, it sort of like makes sense in a weird way. Right, so side one record one, side one. You've got Twist and Shout. I saw her standing there. You can't do that. I want to be your man. I call your name, boys, and Long Tall Sally. Record one, side two. Rock and roll music. Slow down. Kansas City. Money, that's what I want. Bad Boy, Matchbox, and Roll Over Beethoven. So that is the same as when MFP stripped down the Beatles Rock and Roll LP and did it as two separate volumes. They did it as Rock and Roll Volume 1 and Rock and Roll Volume 2. Side 1 is basically Volume 1 of that. So record 2, side 1 is Dizzy Miss Lizzie, Anytime at All, Drive My Car, Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby, The Night Before, I'm Down, and then Revolution. Side record 2, side 2. Back in the USSR, Helter Skelter, Taxman, Got to Get You Into My Life, Hey Bulldog, Birthday, and Get Back. So that's like volume 2 of the rock and roll album, rock and roll music album. So side 3 is actually the John Lennon album, which is a bit weird because the Beatles rock and roll music album originally came out in Capitol in America and it was on Parlophone in the UK. So it was still part of EMI, don't get me wrong. But the John Lennon rock and roll album, when that came out the year before, in 1975, was actually on Apple, wasn't it? So the John Lennon LP, which on here is record 3. So you've got Be-Bop-A-Lula, Stand By Me, then you've got a medley of Ready, Teddy and Rip It Up. Then you've got You Can't Catch Me, Ain't That a Shame, Do You Wanna Dance, and Sweet Little 16. And side 2 of record 3 is Slipping and Sliding, Peggy Sue, Bring It Home to Me. This is a medley as well with Send Me Some Lovin', Boney Maroney, Yeah, Yeah, and Just Because. So that is the track list. And at the bottom, it does actually say MFP Music for Pleasure Limited, member of EMI. Just there. So record 1 and record 2 were produced by George Martin, and record 3, which is the John Lennon one, is produced and arranged by John Lennon, except certain ones which was produced by Phil Spector, arranged by John Lennon and Phil Spector. So we'll have a look at the record show. Like I say, the box isn't exactly brilliant, but it's not a very good construction, to be honest. So it's okay. It's better than some of the box sets I've seen. I'll have to excuse these if they're a bit dusty because I haven't actually played these for quite a while, to be honest. So they all come in these anti-static sleeves or polyline sleeves. So this is record 1 and it's side 1, and like I say, it's actually on Parlophone. They are quite nice. That is side 1, and that is side 2. And I think, if I remember rightly, these are the slightly remixed versions that George Martin did that was originally rejected, but then came out on the MFP ones for some reason. So like this, that's side 1 and side 2 of record. Again, the vinyl is quite a good weight. In fact, they're not that bad, so I've played them for a while. So this is record 2, so this is sides 3 and 4. Technically, because I think it does actually say sides 3 and 4 on it, if I remember right. No, it doesn't. It says sides 1 and 2. You lie. So that is record 2, side 1. Again, it's on parlophone. And that is record 2, side 2. Again on parlophone. Nice, shiny, heavyweight vinyl. Like I say, the sound quality on these is absolutely amazing. I think it is actually one sort of album where George Martin was involved, where he did do a slight remix, and it did actually sort of work. It did make the record sound a little bit special. But having said that, I mean, the ones on, especially on volume 1, on this is record 1, sides 1 and 2. When I was growing up, even when I first started collecting Beatles records, I only had everything in mono, not stereo. So this is the John Lennon one, Rock and Roll, which, as I already said, was originally on Apple. That's on parlophone. Side 1. Nice. Side 2. This is the one that I think actually looks weird because you're not used to seeing this on parlophone, are you? And well, especially not in the UK. In the UK, you only ever saw John Lennon's Rock and Roll album on Apple, and then later on, it was released on MFP, Music for Pleasure. I don't think, in all honesty, I've ever played this one, the John Lennon one, and I've played the Beatles ones. But to be honest, I don't play this that often because I have got all the records in the original forms and then on the MFP one. So this one is always, it's sort of like brought on a whim. I mean, I've played the Beatles ones, but I don't think I've ever played the John Lennon ones. So I'll just show you the back again, because that was, you know, the songs, who the songs were written by. Another thing is, for like the Beatles ones, it will tell you the times of the songs, but yet on the John Lennon one, it doesn't. And then on the spine there, it just says the Beatles, doesn't it? But then here, like I say, Rock and Roll, the Beatles, and John Lennon. So that's it. I'm not sure how much it's worth, to be honest. Yeah, because even on them Beatles ones, it says rock and roll. It doesn't say rock and roll music like it does on the versions that were originally released in the UK in 1976, and then were reissued in 1981. I think it was on MFP, Music for Pleasure. I don't know what the equivalent is in American stuff, but I mean, it's nice, and it is nice to have them all together because, like I say, technically, it does sort of make sense because they are all rock and roll songs. So, I've enjoyed this little video, and it is only going to be a little video today, to be honest, because I don't feel too well today, to be honest. So, I think I'm getting too old to be working silly shifts and things like that, but that's by the by. So, as always, if you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. If you're old to the channel, hello and welcome. You know, everybody is welcome to my channel, as it says. Name says it all, really, doesn't it? Beatle Dave. So, you know, this channel is all about Beatles records, CDs, books, EPs, LPs, singles, even sometimes do DVDs. But from time to time, we will do little specials on other artists. Yesterday, I did one on Adam and the Ants with Kings of the Wild Frontier, which, to be honest, has got quite a few views. It's actually surprised me how many views that got. So, you know, I do other things just to keep people interested, because not everybody is a die-hard Beatles fanatic like me. You know, so I do my little specials now and again just to keep people interested. If you haven't subscribed, please do. You know, if you like what I'm doing, if you're watching this and at the end of it you think, yeah, that was all right, you know, just give me a thumbs up and press that subscribe button, and then you'll get notifications from when I am doing other videos. Like I say, this is just going to be a quick one today. So I hope everybody is fine and dandy. Once again, thank you for joining me on this little video. You know, it is always nice to do these little videos for you. So until the next one, which could be in a few minutes, so stay tuned, because you never know. It could be one of my little specials on another artist, or it could be something else on the Beatles. So you just have to wait and see, won't you? So once again, thank you to everybody that has supported me since I started this channel, which is about 8 months ago now. You know, we are getting a bit of a bigger sort of like following now. Still haven't got many subscriptions in a lot of ways, but you know, some of the videos are getting really good views now. And you know, so you know, like I've said, if you do like my videos, just do me a favour and press that like button and the subscribe button. That's all I ask, and then I can carry on doing things like this for you. So until the next time, which could be in a few minutes, if you stay tuned, you never know. It's Beatle Dave from the Derbyshire in the UK. Very sunny Derbyshire at the minute. Wishing you all peace and happiness, and you know, just be kind to one another. I know there's lots of horrible things going on in the world at the minute, but you know, with the beauty of you know, having records is, you know, if things get on top of you sometimes, or you think, oh god, I'm fed up listening to the news, you can always come into like your little music room if you're lucky enough to have one like I am, or if you've got your hi-fi downstairs or something, you know, just put a nice record on, open yourself a can or have a drink, you know, of whatever rocks your boat. Is, you know, if it's alcoholic, make sure that you're not at work the next day, obviously. You know, just chill out. That's what I do. You know, when I think, oh my god, what's going on in this world? Because sometimes it doesn't bear thinking about, does it? To be honest. So that's by the by. So once again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, there might be one coming up in a little while. So until the next time I see you, thank you very much, everybody. Remember, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the near future. So Beatle Dave saying bye bye for now.